Good. Good morning, everyone. Welcome to 9 News Now on a Thursday morning. Maybe you got a little bit of Bailey's in your cup. It should get your day going.
Why not?
Got a good view to look at outside.
Not too bad, not too bad. And actually, starting off kind of similar as the last number of days in the 70s. A little bit cooler in a lot of spots. The sun is up. Maybe won't go to work on us as early, but it sure will later. But maybe not as wet as we've seen over the last few days.
We'll take that. How about we check in with Dr. Steve Caparata to find out what we're looking at on this Thursday morning. Hey, Steve.
Hey guys, be careful with the Johnny coffee. He likes it bitter. I'm going to tell you, watch out. All right, live look outside this morning. The sun coming up behind some clouds. Even with those clouds, though, as Matt kind of said, looks like a drier day ahead. Temperatures ranging from the mid-60s to around 70 or so. Baton Rouge 70, Gonzales to Hammond right now at 67. Should stay generally dry through the morning, but into the mid-80s by noon. Highs around 90. Still going to be warm today, but rain chances running less than 20%. Give you a look at it on future radar. You'll notice here through the morning, plenty of sunshine, mainly dry as we pause at noon. As we get into the afternoon, hints of a shower or two, mostly east and southeast of Baton Rouge. That's 3 o'clock. Late this afternoon, this evening, we see a few more bubbling up, mostly east of Baton Rouge. So maybe not completely dry today, but it is a slim rain chance. We are giving you a first alert, though, to scattered storms returning by Saturday. Let's jump ahead now to Saturday morning. This is the graph model. Saturday starts out dry, but as we advance this into the afternoon, 3 o'clock Saturday afternoon, scattered showers and a few storms in advance of a cold front. The front continues southward, and any threat of rain should come to an end Saturday night as the front moves on through. But new this morning, Storm Prediction Center adding in a 1 out of 5 marginal risk of severe weather on Saturday. So 1 or 2 strong storms, not completely out of the question. Damaging winds being the main concern. The LSU hosting the regional out at Tiger Park this weekend. Callie was out live telling you all about it. Tomorrow, partly cloudy, hot, but dry. That's the good news. 2 o'clock game, low 90s, and then LSU playing at 5, still around 90 as it gets underway. Saturday, if you're headed out there, keep an eye on our first alert weather app with that 40% rain chance. We got games scheduled for noon, 2:30 and 5. Temperatures anywhere from the mid-80s to low 90s. And then Sunday, as the regional wraps up, mostly cloudy, slight chance of showers. Games scheduled at 1 and 3:30. Temperatures mostly in the mid to upper 80s. So I think for the most part, it'll be okay for the regional. Saturday, keeping an eye out for maybe a few storms during the afternoon. Today and tomorrow, mainly dry, but still hot, and with highs around 90, 91 degrees. 92 Saturday, even with at least some storms moving in. Sunday, those isolated showers. Sunday and Monday, not quite as hot. Highs around 87, and then the remainder of next week is kind of back into a summer-like pattern. We're looking at highs in the upper 80s to near 90 degrees with a few afternoon storms. 7:06 with a check on your Thursday morning traffic now. Here's Johnny.
Thank you, sir. And my coffee's not bitter. I just like it strong. I don't like it bitter. And this is not bad. Who made that? All right, let's go out where the traffic is the slowest, and we are going from west to east like Steve's weather does. We start you out right here at LA1, a little northbound traffic on LA1 from Bruley into Port Allen, but that looks good on the ramp there. Continuing our trek toward the west, it looks good at the 1012 merge. A little bit of traffic on I-10 eastbound near Essen, and then coming out of Denham Springs, you'll slow down right past the Amite River as you make your way over the O'Neill Lane and toward Millerville this morning. And even before that, it was backing up almost to Jubin. Now we're just right here at Pete's Highway. Pete's Highway is a little slow right there beneath the interstate as well. And for our friends down in the New Orleans area, and this is a problem area all the time, and I'm not really sure why, I-10 at Chef Highway, and that is a wreck with lane blockage and injuries. So be careful if you're coming in from Slidell on I-10, heading down toward the New Orleans area. As you get closer to the Lakefront Airport, you're going to get a little problem right there. Might want to hop off and take an alternate route, possibly Highway 90. All right, 7:07. While I go make new coffee, here you go. And
yeah, you'll need that.
Clean this up. Okay, and clean this up with Clorox. We go back to the Studio B. We have a really capsule version of 9 News this morning with headlines and Matt and Liz. Matt?
Looks like Mary Poppins is happening in studio.
Buddy.
Did you smell the mop, John?
Well, I had to make sure that there was a disinfectant on it here, and there is. I'm good.
All right, so
are you?
Well, We're going to check on him in a little bit. Let's get to your news headlines and check with Johnny in about 5 minutes.
He'll clean up that mess.
Yeah.
Actually, speaking of cleaning up a mess at a Dollar General in Baker.
Yeah.
Now, an accident here. We'll dig into that in a second, but that's a lot to deal with.
So let's show you that in full here. So folks who normally shop at this Dollar General, well, you're out of commission for today. As the store works to clean up this mess here, just know investigators are still trying to figure out what happened here, but the person driving not charged.
No,
at
exactly.
This time.
Right. What they're saying is it's an elderly woman who accidentally backed into the store, suffered some kind of medical issue, accidentally backed into it, and to Liz's point, did not suffer any further injuries because of this, but obviously the injury is to the store here. How long will it take to kind of get all that sorted? They're figuring that out right now. But yeah, as you drive by, this is the one on Main Street, you may notice the bit of damage there.
We'll keep you posted.
Yeah. Keeping you posted here. Continuously. This has been a gigantic headline since it first happened, the shooting of a Denham Springs police officer, talking about Corporal Sean Kelly, continues to fight for his life, critical condition, but the community continues to do what it can to help him and help the family.
And I tell you what, today marked exactly 1 week since that incident last Thursday when he was shot. So this afternoon we'll make that official 1 week mark. While he continues to fight for his life in critical condition at a hospital, all week long people have been donating blood. People have been donating money to his family. People have been showing out. Big Mike's in Denham Springs. It's actually yards away from where all of this crazy, chaotic scene happened. So yesterday the owner there saying, I just wanted to do my part. What he and his family are going through is so much. The least we can do is pitch in to help. So they had a mobile blood drive yesterday. They also had a concert from 6 to 9 p.m. The Honky Tonk Playboys came out. And I tell you what, Big Mike's is donating a portion of the proceeds from last night's sales to his family.
I think you said it right there, and he said it, you know. We just want to make available a spot for the community to do what they can to help and give back. You know, not everybody knows where to. Look, I got $100. Where do I go? How do I donate? You know, how do I do this? Come here, have a meal. We'll do that for you. Have a show. It's for free. Part of the money is going to go to this. Donate some blood. That's going here, and every pint that's donated we'll donate some more money as well. That makes it easy. And so that's why there's a lot of these opportunities that have happened and will happen. There's still some more in the pipeline. And so what we're going to do is we're going to put them all in one location for you, including this right here.
There's a plate lunch happening this Saturday. $10 per plate. It's going to be a car show as well. Jambalaya, pastelaya, barbecue chicken. So this is actually happening there at the old Albertsons. You can see Florida Boulevard at South Range Avenue. You're going to donate there at the Hancock Whitney Banks. You can make a donation as well. So multiple opportunities to come on out and show support to them. We're going to keep updating this story with all of the different opportunities to help them.
Go get your lunch. Cash only. Cash only. Get your lunch.
All of it.
Okay, from that to from someone who has served and is continuing to serve, right, as an officer, to those who have served in our military veterans.
Yes.
There is something coming up tomorrow that is all about them. It is about perhaps continuing their path forward with jobs and what they need to make that happen.
The inaugural Veterans Job and Education Fair.
Key.
It goes hand in hand, right? So when you think about veterans who are coming back from active duty service and you're trying to figure out, well, what are my next steps? It can be overwhelming to figure all of that out. So tomorrow, the Louisiana Department of Veterans Affairs housing 40 different employers, both from the private and public sector, along with 20 different college institutions, and you've got support services, places to find out how to get benefits, what to do if you need some more resources. They're trying to make it easy for veterans to come on out to get these resources, and it's all happening at the American Legion Post 38 tomorrow.
That's a good spot. It's a big spot as well, so it's big enough to handle all of that. I think you hit it on the head as well, Liz. It's not just a potential education, potential jobs, it's the support services that oftentimes they really need some help with and access to, so that's what this is all about. Outreach Program Director right there, Larry Williams, joining us on the show this morning. Great conversation with him. If you'd like to hear more about this, like to figure out where this is, what it's all involving, exactly what Liz said, how to register, it's all right there. Click here to register. You can find it at WAFB.com. It'll take you right to their website.
Easy resources. Right tomorrow, 9. Register before then.
Speaking of tomorrow, big time over at Tiger Park.
That's why Callie Hubbard was live with Coach Beth Torina, head softball coach there, talking about the available tickets for tomorrow. So just a heads up, there are tickets available, but no longer through LSU's site, through StubHub and Advanced Day Seating. So you have to go to the ticket office to find out how many tickets are left but this is a big weekend, Matt.
It is a big weekend. This is exactly where LSU softball expects to be every single year. At Tiger Park, playing in a regional tournament, looking ahead to the rest of the postseason. So we'll see. It is a big day. Again, first game for them tomorrow. We talked a little bit about this today. Bluebell ice cream teaming up with Dr. Pepper.
Yeah, they're swirling vanilla chunks with Dr. Pepper sorbet. Are you guys interested? Johnny, Steve, would you try it? Are you guys Dr. Pepper fans?
In a minute.
You guys know me. I love the sweets. I'm always in. But as I said at the end of 9 News this morning, I think I have an idea for even a better spinoff. That would be Barks Float Ice Cream.
I'm so down for that. Barks is absolutely the best root beer out there. I'll fight anybody who wants. That's right. I'd be all in. That'd be an ice cream with some bite on it.
That partnership would be fantastic.
Oh, let's make this happen.
Nothing beats a root beer float, right? That's the best kind.
And how does he eat so
In the
many
heat of
sweets
summer.
and stay as slim as he does? I look at something and I gain a pound.
Listen, he works out.
Just a beast at the gym, Johnny. I'll have to show you.
Discipline.
Right.
Working it.
Discipline.
But yeah, let's get Barks. Oh yeah.
I think we can make that happen.
Yeah.
I think we can make all that
Okay,
happen.
Bluebell folks,
I'll make
you're
coffee.
listening,
You guys make floats. I'll make coffee. Y'all make
coffee.
noodles.
And keep
did
it
you
in your
clean up
mouth
that
this
coffee?
time.
Well, I was about to say, that camera's got to be coated in coffee. That's why we're not using it right now.
I mean,
That's
the spit
why I
take,
got
my
a text
goodness.
to come see Sid Folse, our engineering director of engineering. Yeah, boy.
Ooh, you might be in
short it
trouble.
out. We can maybe use a little ice cream float later on today, Steve. It's going to be warm.
Yeah, it is going to stay warm outside. The big change today and tomorrow, much drier. Rain chances today, less than 20% tomorrow. I do think we largely stay dry, so that's good news. You guys have mentioned the Softball Regional getting underway tomorrow. Just plan on the heat and don't forget the sunscreen.
Oh, beware.
All the stuff.
Stay with us in 10 minutes. We'll see you on WAFB for your news, weather, and traffic. Have a great Thursday.